Hi Libra, this is Marishi and my channel Shriloka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from me for this week. Librans out there, Sun, Moon or Rising Venus. What do you need to hear right now? Librans out there. Your first card is the Justice, which is a Libran energy. You're seeking for some kind of a justice within this connection. Okay? This could be a contract as well. You want things to be right. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Librans out there. What else? You're hoping for justice within a situation. By things going in your favor. Okay, Librans, what else? The next card is this one. Emperor. You're not liking how things are right now. You're coming through as the Emperor. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy. You're hoping for this justice. Because right now, you're just not liking it. Alright? You want to be back in control. You want to be back in power. So you're really hoping for this justice to be served. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. What else, Librans? You're hurting right now. Okay, you have been hurt. But you want an opportunity to fix things up. Okay, there might have been other people who was involved in your story. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. A third party energy or multiple people with whom you want this justice. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with another Libra or a Cancerian. Yeah, you want this chance, this opportunity to come through. There's one more. Yes, you're just not liking it. How things are right now, you're just not willing to be okay with it. Yeah. Whatever is happening between this connection, you're just not okay with it. Librans, what else? Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy as well when I'm looking at this Emperor. It could be a cusp between Aries or Taurus. Moving on, the next card is this one. 3 of Cups. Definitely there are other people who's involved in your story. Center of the reading, 3 of Cups. Third person or multiple people. Could be your family, people in your family. Could be your friends, whoever it is. Yes, in your surrounding, in your world, in your environment. Okay? Moving on. Librans. You want to set things right with them. And I also want to say you want to, draw your boundaries. Show them their place. There's one more. Yes. Right now you're trying to figure out how could you, do this. How could you bring about these boundaries. Okay? You're juggling with the situation, trying to contemplate what needs to be done, how to handle them. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy. You just can't stand this energy. Okay? What else? Librans, what else? Your next card is, 2 cards. King of Wands and the 5 of Wands. There is so much obstruction, resistance. Okay? They're opposing you. You are seeking for some kind of a stability, but there are so many people up against you. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. Okay, probably an Cancerian energy as well. Leo Cancerian energy. You're stuck, not knowing how to handle the situation, not knowing how to get out of this. You can't see through it clearly yet. What needs to be done? You're stuck. Okay? You're stuck. You can't think straight. Librans, what else? The next card is this one. Four of Pentacles. But yet, you are sitting tight. Okay? You're not willing to let go of whatever is going, whatever that lovers is about. You're not willing to let go of it. Yes. You want things to heal, so that you can build up that stability. Double force. Okay? You want to build up. It's like the four legs of a table. Only then will it be standing straight. So you want to heal the situation. Okay? And it's important for you. Whatever this is important for you. So you're trying to be wise about it. You're trying to come through as the emperor who is like much more experienced. You don't want to be immature about it. But there are people who is like getting on your nerves. Again, some of you might be dealing with another Libra person or a Capricorn. Moving on, Librans, what else? Some of you might be dealing with an older person. Okay, a father figure. Or probably someone in an authoritative position who has power. Okay, this could be somebody at your workplace. Superior to you. Your next card, same. You're stuck. You just start not knowing how to handle the situation. A tower has already happened. Okay, and you're like, what can I do about this? How do I get out of it? You feel very helpless. Even though you're coming through as the emperor, you feel very helpless. Okay? Because there is so many people up against you. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Moving on, Librans, what else? Whatever is at stake is very important to you. Okay, when I see the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, this is something which brings you joy, satisfaction. That is why you're not willing to let it go. Okay, you're trying your best to fix it. Okay? You're very emotionally invested into this. And you want to make it work. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries person. This situation, the lover situation, is something which you always wanted. Okay, it's your wish. It brings you satisfaction. Okay, but there is so many people who is butting their head into your story. Librans, all right, but you want to take your chances. Okay, what else? Yes, you want to have that opportunity, okay, to make things right. Your next card is this one. You're very optimistic. Even after you're disappointed, even after you're having, you're focused on what has been lost over the spilt milk, you're still very optimistic about this justice. You're seeking for justice, you're hoping for this justice, but then after all this, after the Tower, is it possible? Is your head up in the clouds? Because the Tower was huge, and it has put you in a position where you're stuck. You yourself know you can't, it's tough. But still, you're very optimistic about having that reunion, about having that happiness back again. Because you're not willing to accept what's going on right now. Your focus, you're not willing to let go. You focus on what has been lost. Okay, you're not willing to turn away from the cups which are spilled over. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Librans, what else? The next card is this one. This is a very naive energy, very innocent energy. Even though you are the Emperor, okay, physically you might be like the Emperor, but the way you're looking at things is like a very, is very childlike. You're very naive, very innocent, that I will be able to have this. I will be able to attain this justice. Eventually. Okay, it will take some time. You're convincing yourself it will take some time, but eventually you will be able to be together. You will have it again. Before the Tower has happened, whatever the situation was, you will be able to get back there. The happy times. That is what you're hoping for. But this is a childlike energy. This is a childlike hopefulness. Okay, because the page is looking at the Seven of Cups. It is out of reach. Okay, this person is trying to reach out to, the cups up here, but it's out of reach. It's up in the clouds. But your head is up in the clouds. You're that optimistic about this. All right? You believe that it will take time, but you will get there. You will get what you want. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. What else? Librans are there. What else? The next card is this one. This is how it is right now. Okay? Along with the Three of Cups, people have betrayed you. And you know very well what has happened. But you're hoping, again you're being optimistic, even if it seems like things, things have come to a dead end. There is no hope for getting, there's 10 swords on your back. Okay? But yet, you're optimistic that you will be able to revive the situation. Okay? There is still a chance to make it right with the Justice card. Because you are not looking at the darker side of things. You are very optimistic. This is the most positive card in the deck. But combined with this and the Seven of Cups, there is this optimism. Some of you might be dealing with the Gemini energy. Moving on, Librans, what else? Yes, you're working on it. This could be a work situation as well. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. What else, Librans? Your next card is this one. Somebody has walked away, but yet you're not willing to give up on them. You can see the cards. Sorry about that. Four of Pentacles, you're still holding on to them even after they walked away. You're still holding on to the idea that they will come back. They will return. Things will go back to where it was once upon a time. Okay? Things will revive. It is a dead end because somebody has walked away. But these two cards speaks about optimism. Okay? And you believe that you will be able to succeed. Okay? You're waiting. You're literally waiting. You're putting in the work, all that, and you're waiting for things to manifest the way you want it to. You want this lovers. You want to, if the number of times the lover's energy repeated in your reading, okay, in the very beginning, it showed that you want to have this, you want to merge back together. You want to connect back together. You want to be together again. But the sad part is, you're hoping for something which has died out, hoping for somebody who has walked out, okay? But yet, your optimism is to such a level where you think you are in power. You feel like you will be able to make this happen. Okay, she is very determined. She's a powerful individual. Okay, a very powerful person. Very determined, very focused, somebody who makes things happen. Okay, she believes she will succeed. And she's waiting for things to come through. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, a Pisces or an Aries energy, or probably a Taurus energy. Yes, you're waiting for things to heal. Moving on, Librans, what else? What is your last card, please? This person has walked away. Again, a Pisces energy. You're hoping for this. This is not your next card. It was just calling out for me to look at it. So, Ace of Cups, this is what you're hoping for. You feel like there is a chance to have this. A divine love story. Okay? Yes, happiness. Ace of Cups, the Sun card. Sun is the most positive card in this deck. Okay? You want things to be bright and sunny again. What is your last card, Libras? There is a stagnancy which is going on. Okay? There is a stagnancy. After they walked away, nothing is happening. You're stuck. Eight of Swords, I told you about somebody being stuck. But that being stuck is up here. Mentally you're stuck. Okay? You know how to release yourself. You can just walk away from this if you realize it is completely over, but you're not willing to accept it's over. Okay, if you look at this card close up, this person is blindfolded. She has a rope tied around her and there are swords around her, but she can easily loosen up this rope around her. She can remove the blindfold and just walk off because there is no harm. It's just once you make up your mind, only then can you walk away. Once you have made up your mind that it is over, only then can you walk away, right? But here, you haven't accepted because Four of Pentacles, you're still holding on to this, okay? You're still holding on to the person who has walked away. In the hopes they will return. They will come back, okay? They're asking you to think about it. This person has a halo around his head. Even in the time off, even in a stagnancy is going on, nothing is happening right now. But they're asking you to, think about it, get enlightened, understand the situation, realize what is going on, and realize the optimism you're hanging on to. It's a sad reading. You might feel it's a little too brutal. But this is what I'm being asked to speak up. Okay? I don't have a choice. I can't make it beautiful for you. Alright? If I'm asked to break somebody's bubble, I have to do it. Don't blame me for that. Yes, Three of Pentacles. There might be somebody who's already involved. The person whom you're waiting for could be already involved with somebody else. Three of Cups. Okay, understand, you be enlightened about the third party situation. Three of Pentacles, just confirming. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. That's it, Libra. That's it. Until next week, this is Marishi, your Mashal Floka. Bye-bye.